Hey everybody, welcome to the call tonight. So excited that you guys are tuning in with me. I know there are probably a lot of things that you guys are or could be doing on this evening. So we're going to make it short and sweet and worth your time. But with that, I'm going to try to share my screen. Having a few technical difficulties, but let's see if we can get this to work. All right, we should be good to go. Thumbs up if you see it. There we go. I got the thumbs. All right, awesome. Okay, so if you guys have not met me, my name is Abby Taylor. I have been on my Plexus journey for 7 years now. Just crazy to think about that. But I'm a mom of three. We live in Madison, Wisconsin. I was an elementary music teacher for 9 years before I was brought home to do Plexus full time. Not something I ever thought I would do. Honestly, I thought I'd probably teach till retirement. My husband would work his physical labor job until retirement, and that's just how life would go. But God had a different story for us, and so we 2020 hit, and we know what happened. And I was brought home, had my third baby, decided we were going to pick up homeschooling. Why not? Because we had more time, we had more financial income at that point. I think I had tripled my teaching income at that point with my Plexus income. And so we've just been able to really turn life around, enjoy a slower pace of life. We love being involved at our church. We love to be outside. My kids are, my son specifically, my boys, and husband, all three boys are obsessed with sports and the Packers and all that fun stuff. And so just really enjoying the community, the connection, helping others. It's been super rewarding. As far as the products go, my sister shared with me, she's here in one of these pictures, they're at the beach. And basically, I was a couch mom. So I was on the couch every afternoon trying to parent my kids from the couch. If you can relate, put that in the chat. But I was addicted to sugar. I made desserts. I ate the desserts. I made more desserts. I ate the desserts. And that's just kind of what was getting me through. Ice cream every night before bed to celebrate making it through the day. I was moody. I was anxious. I was snappy with my kids. I wasn't sleeping well at night. I was laying in bed just thinking over all the things, and I didn't even know like I was inflamed. Just my immunity wasn't good. I was exhausted. And so I didn't know life could get better. My sister shared the pink drink with me, saw her sipping it on Facebook, thought, what is that? And the rest is history. And so it's just been an incredible journey. I'm so thankful to be here and to be able to hopefully impact even more lives with what we have here at our fingertips. So, why Plexus? There are so many different companies out there. So, why Plexus? Number one, it's a very high integrity company. What they say is what they mean, and it's what they truly live out. We have a very clean ingredient standard, which I know is very important to me. I want to know what's going into my body, what's going into my kids' bodies. Is it helping us? Is it serving us? And so you can really feel good about that. We have an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau. It was rated one of the best top workplaces to work at, essentially. And so it's just a really incredible company. We're really the OG gut health company. We have a fully patented pink drink now, so no other company out there can try to replicate what we have here. We've been in business 17 years. We're honestly still just getting started. We're debt free. If you guys don't know how big of a deal that is huge, huge. We're privately owned. I've met the president and the CEO in person. They're wonderful men, and they really just have a heart, a servant's heart to see people well. To see people well, to see people free. And so our products, no artificial colors, no sweeteners, no flavors, they're gluten-free, non-GMO, no preservatives, no hormones, no artificial stimulants. They're safe for daily use. They're made here in the US, and they're backed by science. Truly, truly some amazing things. So, why Plexus? Who can benefit? Who can feel better using these products? Well, the truth is, we all have a gut. So we can all benefit in one way or another. I have had my kiddos on the products since they're probably 2 or 3 with the kids line, and my grandpa has used the products and he's 91. Okay. So take a look at this list of ailments here, and maybe you can relate. I could check off many of those things prior to Plexus. So anywhere from anxiety to inflammation, brain fog, exhaustion, headaches. Maybe you're struggling with slow weight loss, bloating, gut issues, hormonal struggles. You've got some skin issues going on. You're just craving that darn sugar like I was. You can't sleep. You got aches and pains, and you're constipated, and you've got autoimmune things, diabetes. The list goes on and on and on. And the beautiful thing is these products were created to get to the root of whatever is imbalanced, unbalanced in your body to begin to create that healing process, which can help us feel so much better each day. So I love these before and afters. I mean, there's thousands of them out there. And I would love to share all of them with you guys. But after this call, if you have more questions, you want to know more specific stories related to what you struggle with, we can certainly find one for you. But just look at it. You guys, the proof is in the pictures. We really address the root issues, like I said, which is gut health, blood sugar balance, and cellular health, or removing inflammation from the body. And so you can see from these pictures before and after, look at people's cheeks. I didn't have it before and after because mine's super blurry. I was really not good at taking pictures, and so I'm like, eh. But I want to show you guys these ones because you can clearly see the jawline starting to pop, right? Like I didn't even know my face was that shape. You can see bellies going down. You can see people anti-aging. You literally see the gut glow, which is a real thing. You see fingers slimming down, rings fitting on people again, being able to slip into old pant sizes, just feeling clearly better. And it literally shows on our face and our bodies. And so, really just the healing from the inside out process. That's what we're about here at Plexus. So a little bit more for you science people out there who want to know a little bit more details. So there's so many gut health connections here. Mood and energy, 90% of your serotonin, your happy hormone, is produced in the gut. Okay, so if you're dealing with depression, anxiety, mood swings, your gut needs some love. Chronic fatigue and brain fog is experienced 2 to 3 times more often for people with gut imbalances. Weight management, gut dysbiosis can reduce your metabolism by 50%. It's slowing things down. We want to amp up that metabolism again, right? That's why a lot of us are packing on pounds, packing on weight as we're getting older. It doesn't have to be that way, okay? Inflammation, leaky gut, maybe you've heard of it. It actually allows toxins into the bloodstream. That doesn't sound good, does it? It triggers inflammation throughout the entire system. Again, we want to seal the gut, heal the gut so that that no longer is happening. And then health in general. Most chronic illnesses, autoimmune conditions are linked to starting from bad gut health. So our gut is actually being called the second brain. So in order to really thrive every day, not survive, you can go from surviving to thriving. I promise you. I did. So many of us here actually on this call have as well. You gotta target the gut and then blood sugars and inflammation as well. So let's talk about my favorite combo ever. I've been taking it for 7 years. It's really our foundational combo here with Plexus. It's called the Triplex. So it's 3 products. It's our delicious pink drink, our Slim, our Bio Cleanse, and our ProBio 5. And it's so simple, you guys. It is not 87 steps. It's literally morning and night. Anybody can do this, okay? And so pink drink, you mix it up in the morning. We have so many delicious flavors, one for everybody. And we have 2 different types. We have our microbiome, which is more focused on prebiotics, gut health, and then we have our hunger control, which has a natural fiber in it, which can help you with appetite control, those cravings hitting. And so both fantastic. They both help with energy. They both help with mood and hormonal balance. They are colored by beets. Promise it does not taste like beets, okay? I tried beets again the other day. I'm like, I can do it. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. So, but the pink drink tastes so much better. So it's colored by beets. It's sweetened by stevia leaf extract. So again, no artificial sugars. A lot of us are consuming artificial sugars regularly, and that can actually make your gut even more unhealthy. So, no artificial sugars or anything here. So, it's a prebiotic but blood sugar balancing drink, helps with gut health, metabolism, blood pressure, hydration, cortisol levels, so many different things. So, you do not have to replace your food. You get to drink it in addition to food, which is awesome. Next is our ProBio 5, and it's wonderful. I took a probiotic prior to Plexus, and I'm like, I don't know if it's working or not. And so I wasn't consistent. But this one is amazing. It is freeze dried, which ensures that all the good bacteria in the Probio 5 is getting through your stomach acid and all the way to your gut where it needs to do the work, which is really good news, right? If we're spending money on something, we want it to actually do what it needs to do. It has a special antifungal enzyme in there, which breaks down the candida yeast. If you don't know what candida yeast is, look it up after this call and you'll be like, oh my gosh, that's a crazy thing. Most of our guts are overgrown with yeast, and it's really causing a lot of havoc in our system. And so it's going to help break that down. We also hold about 5 to 12 pounds of toxic buildup in our colon. When I heard that, I was like, oh, sign me up. Like, I don't want that in my system. And so the ProBio 5 is going to come in here, break all that up. It releases a whole bunch of toxins, which we'll talk about in a second. It's got digestive enzymes in there, and it's going to help also repopulate with good bacteria. So it's a two-in-one, breaks down the bad, brings in the good to really help your gut thrive. And then the Bio Cleanse, guys, it's not an intense cleanse, okay? It's an everyday use because the truth is we are bombarded with poor air quality, environmental things going on, fast food, food that just doesn't have as much nutrients as our grandparents, great grandparents had when they were growing up, right? Fruits, veggies. We have stress. Who's experienced stress on this call? Yeah, all of us, right? Anxiety, stress, pressure. If you've been on antibiotics, if you've been on birth control, if you've been on medications, it can all offset the gut microbiome. And so we need to constantly be bringing in these good things like magnesium and vitamin C and probiotics and chromium for blood sugar balance. So this is a daily use system. But the BioCleanse is awesome. It's going to help sweep out all the toxins that were broken down by the probiotic. And it's going to help with GI discomfort, bloating, constipation, muscle fatigue, sleep. Most of us are deficient in magnesium. And so we need that good source coming into our system each day to fill in gaps. So that's our triplex. It is amazing. You will love it and how you feel on it. So maybe you're thinking, I don't know, like I'm looking for something else. Maybe you're looking for a clean energy option, a pre-workout. Maybe you're looking for a kids line because we're in the school year now and kids are bringing germs home like crazy. And so that will help so much with that. And picky eaters, my kids, like trying to get them to eat all the food groups, not so well. Electrolytes, we need it. Weight management. Maybe you're like, I'm really on this weight loss path. Maybe you want to anti-age. You're getting serious about your skin health. You want something clean, something simple. And then general nutrition, like we've got greens, we've got a sleep product, I'm looking at all the pictures here because everything is just so amazing. We've got pain management. So we've got a shake. So something really for everybody in the family. All right, let's talk about weight loss here just for a second because some of you are like, you know what? I got into some bad eating habits this summer and I need to get back on track. So our 3-day reset is one of our newest phenomenal products. You lose about 6 pounds in 3 days. It really will take out of your body what is not needed anymore. It's going to be working at the cellular level. It is going to help shift your body into fat burning mode. It's going to up your metabolism. You're going to feel re-energized. Your brain fog is going to clear up. You're going to sleep better. You're going to feel more confident in your skin. You're going to feel super motivated to continue on with your health journey. So many people will start their journey with the 3-day reset. It is awesome. You get to try all those different products there at the bottom. You're sipping on something, chewing on something, drinking something every few hours. High protein, low calorie. It's not just like a water fast, which is really nice. You get nutrition in there. And when you pair it with a triplex that I just talked about, you're going to get the reset for 50% off. So it's an amazing deal. I love starting people with a 3-day reset and going into the triplex because you get the quick, like, I can do this. I'm excited. I'm feeling good. And then you get the long-term healing that is so important as well. All right, as we're starting to wrap this up, I want to talk about something that just you will have access to literally for the next few days because we are doing a 10-day detox and cortisol reset as a team. It sounds kind of like, what the heck is this even? But I will tell you, it's simple, it's fun. We're basically going to hit reset together. We're going to support healthy cortisol levels, aka stress hormone. Because cortisol is balanced, because when it is balanced, your body can finally reset, recharge, and let go of what it doesn't need anymore. I'm sorry, you might see my cat in here. Like literally just climbed up on the desk. I didn't know she was in here. Real life. So reset, simple changes equal big results. Community connection. Who needs a community that's actually going to cheer you on, support you, encourage you, not tear you down? It's not about drama. It's not about being better than somebody else. It's not about doing life alone. It's togetherness. It's support. It's amazing. I didn't know I needed it in my life. Accountability. We need that when we're starting something new, and then fun prizes. And if you BYOB, bring your buddy with you to do this, you can go in for a Lululemon purse, body bag as well. So just ton of fun things. So what does this look like? Together we will focus on movement, right? Let's get the bodies moving. 20 minutes of movement a day. Anybody can do that. It can be yoga, it can be a walk, it can be swimming, it can be Zumba, whatever you like to do. Lift weights. You're going to drink half your body weight in water ounces, so hydration. We're going to cut out sugar, fried foods, alcohol, and soda. And before you're like, nope, can't do it, you can do it. You can do anything for 10 days. We did it last year, and I will tell you, people got phenomenal results, literally. So you can do it. You can do it with us. You're going to feel so good going into the holidays, and then you're going to take your Plexus products, and we will work with you. If you're like, I'm ready to get started, we will find the combo of products that is best for you and what you specifically want help with. All right. Lastly, perks. So when you join as a VIP member, which is kind of like a Costco membership, you're gonna get 25% off for a full year. It is awesome. So if you want to try the shake, the vitamins, the kids line, the skincare, whatever, you're gonna get 25% off. You also get money back on your own purchases, which who doesn't like that? I love saving money. You get one-on-one support. Guys, it is so rare for this. I have people joining my team. They're like, okay, well, I will try my best. I'm like, hey, I'm here to help you. I'm going to set you up with a schedule. I'm going to check in with you. We're going to troubleshoot together. You don't get that by grabbing a product off the Walgreens shelf, right? So I love that about Plexus. And then you also have a referral link. You don't have to use it. I recommend you do because when you're starting something new, you're going to be 80% more likely to get results when you do this with somebody else. BYOB. Bring your own buddy, okay? So bring your mom, your friend, your coworker, your husband, your wife, whoever, and do this with them, okay? You're gonna get more results. It's fun, and you get paid. We actually have a double bonus thing going on right now. So actually, instead of 37 for your first referral, you're making like almost, I want to say it's like $70 for your first join. So that can cover your product costs. Look at, you can make all the way up to almost $1,000 yet this month or next month. Think about what that would do for your Christmas. $1,000 towards Christmas. How much stress would that take off of you? I've used this income. Obviously, now it serves my whole family, but I've used it to pay off medical debt and tires for my van, and our dishwasher went out this summer, and like all those life expenses, right? So it's amazing. We serve people with their health. We serve people with our finances. You have access to both. You get to decide what you want to do with it. All right. With that said, that is it. I told you guys I would keep it short and sweet. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you learned something new. I hope you're excited. We're here to serve you. We want to connect. We want to answer your questions. If you're ready to get started, you will get $15 cash back on your order, and you will get free shipping for 3 months. And you get a water bottle if you order a specific combo, we can share it with you. And you get access to our 10-day challenge for free. Seriously, like don't miss this. So if you order between tonight and tomorrow night, we will get you all those fun cash back, free shipping, all of that. So, all right. Well, that is it. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the night, and I hope to see you joining my team here soon. It's going to be amazing. Bye bye.